Welcome everybody. Today I'm playing a little bit of LSPDFR. I've got a shit ton of mods for this. Makes it very immersive and realistic. So I thought I'd show it off a little bit. I do live in Indiana, so I've got some cool IMPD decals for the cars. I've got this and the Crown Vic and 2 years of chargers. Also got Eskenazi Health ambulances. I've got Indianapolis EMS Sprint Medic cars, IFD fire trucks. It's very cool. And what you can hear in the background there is a mod called X Scanner. It lets you hook up a Broadcastify stream and have it as background radio chatter. So I've got the actual IMPD radio chatter happening. At the moment, I think I'm going to bring up this. Got the Prowler dual DSR. Not very useful right here in dual mode, so I'm just going to go with stationary closing rear. And start it. You can see the radar in the back of the window there. I like that little touch on this model. I have the speed limit set to 75 on this, so this road might not pick up very many speeders. Did just get a 72. I might get somebody. You know what? I'm gonna pull that guy over. I mean, he's going. That's a good 74. I'm gonna say that the speed limit is 55, like a highway. I'm also switching back and forth between controller and keyboard, so don't worry about my driving skills. This dude is flying. I do also have riskier traffic stops on, so I have to be a little careful. I'm gonna check it out real quick. He doesn't have anything wrong with the vehicle. Just gotta be cautious approaching it. Hello, sir. How you doing today? I see that ID and registration. ID's up to date. Where were you speeding, my dude? Yeah, that's the kind of answer that gets you a ticket, by the way. Sit tight, bud. Alrighty. Driver's license is valid and everything. I'm just gonna give him a quick ticket, let him go. 16 to 25 over. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention on CompuLite, I have another mod for that that gives me all of the actual Indiana codes for all of the tickets and arrestable offenses. It's just cool how immersive you can get. I also have Grammar Police with the immersive setting on. Alright there, looks like you're gonna be getting a ticket today, sir. Go ahead and pay that. Show up in court. You can fight it if you want, but I wouldn't. And we'll head back to the car now. And by the way, every time I arrest somebody or give them a ticket, we're going to start with Alexander Forrest here, but at the end of the video I will go through and reveal all their outcomes so we can see what happened to them. Kind of like a... Don't they do that for cops? Like at the end of the show they're like, blah blah blah. Or no, I think that's Night Watch. They say like the person's name and they say they recovered from the gunshot wound and blah blah blah, all that kind of what happened. Go ahead and turn this back on. Just go ahead and see what we can get over here. This Prowler Dual DSR is a great mod. It's a little bit complicated to figure out at first. But once you figure out the buttons, it's not too difficult. And we're going to pull this guy over for 23 over. Close that and light him up. One of my favorite very lightweight mods is automatic siren cutoff, because not only does it cut off your siren when you step out of the vehicle, but it also improves the AI behavior of yielding around you when you have your stage 3 lighting on. It's great for traffic stops. I didn't mean to look at that. You know, I changed something in the settings to make it so that it doesn't automatically give me his ID. Didn't seem to do anything. It's a little unrealistic, so I want to start with vehicle records usually. But at least we know that he's not wanted or anything. Hello, sir. How you doing today? Yep, that's all good. All up to date. Now what the hell are you doing, guy? Why are you going so fast? Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'll just give this guy a warning. As long as he hasn't had a warning before. Sit tight for me. Yeah, he doesn't have any priors, so I'll go ahead and give him a warning. Speeding. Submit citations. Alrighty, sir. No ticket today, but you are going to get a warning. If I catch you speeding like that again, you will be ticketed. Have a nice day. Drive safe. Alright, and this is kind of a terrible spot to catch speeders. So I think I'm going to move on somewhere else. Keep saying that I have a partner, but I think it accidentally gave me 2 partners. Because I was driving around with a partner for a little while. They tried to shoot me, so I had to kill them, but we won't worry about that. Do we think the radar will work in this configure? You know what, I'm gonna say away and use the front one. And then if you use 2, I always just, whenever I bring it up, I just hit 2, 2. And that will give you the fastest speed in the middle and automatically lock on to any that are over 75 by default. You can change that. That setting is in Prowler DSR or Prowler Radar, whatever .ini. I'm hoping I get a call during this video with me needing EMS for something, because I have better EMS installed. And I saw a post earlier today that was like, somebody asking about better EMS and ultimate backup conflicts. By the way, my mods don't seem to conflict in any way. I've worked out all the conflicts, it seems. There might be some that I don't know of, but I have, you know, gone through and made some custom commands in Grammar Police and taken care of a bunch of the conflicts with keys. But that was a tangent. Somebody was asking about that stuff, and somebody else replied, why use better EMS? It's so old and ultimate backup is better. But I disagree. Ultimate backup doesn't give you what better EMS gives you. It just gives you EMS, not better EMS. You know, ultimate backup is just like, I need EMS. An ambulance shows up. Better EMS, it looks at the closest fire station and hospital to you. An ambulance will come from the closest hospital, but a fire truck / whatever you set it to in the settings will come from the fire station, which means the fire truck usually gets there first as like a first responder. And I think that's very realistic and very cool. Are they slowing down for me? Or is this just a bad spot? But anyway, basically what I did with that is change it over so that I have the Indianapolis EMS Sprint Medic Ford Explorers instead of fire trucks. So every time there's some kind of EMS call, usually they'll show up first and try to do CPR and stuff like that, and then an ambulance will show up a little bit behind them, and they'll usually take care of it. 834, show me 10-8. There we go. Also, I have it set to 8:30. You know what? I might just switch my car, because I have it set to 8:34 because I was in the Crown Vic, and that's what it is. Maybe? There we go. It won't have all the mods on it, but that's alright. Now I'm 8:34 again. Haha. Kinda wanna find a highway somewhere. You know, I could play... I forgot. Let me show y'all my sheriff car real quick, especially since we're out in the country like this. Did that person just hit something? Oh. Just a rabbit. Check this thing out. Not my favorite. It's just a little, I don't know, it feels a little cartoony to me. But I do like when they show up in these, because it gives it a little bit of variety. But I will drive this. Is this the one with the... Okay, yeah. This is like the low profile sheriff car. There is another one too. Let me see. Oh, okay. So that's just the marked sheriff car. This one is marked, but keen on catching speeders. This is also an Indiana texture pack. It's just not any specific sheriff texture pack. It does remind me a lot of Marion County Sheriff, but then again it kind of just looks like every sheriff that's in Indiana. So I think it's just a generic Indiana Sheriff texture pack. A few minutes. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, why not? It's only code 2. I haven't had to call animal control ever. I just thought about that. Ultimate backup has it as an option, but I've never had to call them. And in my opinion, I mean... Oops. I tried to stop. But in my opinion, you know, if they're attacking you, what the hell is that gonna do? 834, show me 1023.
Copy that. 8:30.
Excuse me.
Proceed with caution.
Excuse me, Sonny. The hell are you doing? Perfectly fine. Yeah. You don't look fine. It's not safe to be on your own like this. Oh, I have to drive him back? Alrighty. Kinda wish I could have stopped the ped, call him an Uber. Oh well. Alrighty. Dispatch code 4. Maybe I'll turn on the ALPR system for a little bit. Drive around, see what we see. No registration. Is there a 10 code for a traffic stop? Yes. Show me on a 1011. There we go. Cool. Alright. Huh. Okay. Plate doesn't match the car. Registration is non-existent. Insurance is non-existent. Requesting felony stop backup. I want to be safe about this.
Backup needed on Alhambra Drive.
FPIU's showing up. Wait.
What do you think was gonna happen?
I'm assuming this car is stolen.
I need you to unfuck yourself, okay?
Should I just pop him right here? No. Trying to be realistic. Dispatch, suspect in custody.
10-4 copy. Is medical aid required?
Negative. Clear signal 100.
10-4 copy.
Alright, let's take a look inside of this vehicle, see if there's anything that he's hiding. A handgun, bong, cocaine, wow. Alrighty, just hit the jackpot. What are you doing, sir? Do you have a warrant or anything? Of course you can't remember. What does dispatch have to say? No, he's all good for some reason. But he's just driving a car that is a ghost. Sir, engage your brain, figure it out, alright? So, coke, heroin, and the handgun. I do need to serial check the handgun. He also doesn't have a gun permit. Although the gun was in the car, so he wasn't concealed carrying, so he doesn't technically need a permit for that. And it is a valid gun. So, wait. He doesn't own it though. We're gonna say that that's a stolen vehicle and a stolen gun. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't just happen. Alright, let's see here. Arrest report. I mean, there isn't technically anything I could give him for this stuff. Those aren't arrestable offenses apparently. But, I mean, pretty sure it's stolen. I'm just gonna make that assumption. So, offense against property. We can go with theft, gun, auto, property over 750, and theft of a firearm. And then he's gonna get, so what did we say, coke and heroin? I think that's what I said. Heroin, possession, coke. And was there something on this? I think it's just well intoxicated. There's no laws about having a gun around controlled substances. And we're gonna have our buddy here transport him. 834 requesting 1016.
Assistance required on Alhambra Drive, Sandy Shores.
We're also gonna call a tow truck for this thing. 834 requesting 1051. Go with a large tow truck. Have fun in jail, buddy.
Tow truck.
Smell medic, 34 years, white shirt, putting down light blue shorts, and exposing his genitals towards Sarah and her children. What's the incident? 22630, 2046.
I busted my headlight, damn it. Oh yeah, forgot to show that it's one of the fancy chargers that has the running board lights. Those are my favorite. I wish the FPIU had it too. That shit looks so cool. Doesn't look as good as some in real life do, but it looks damn cool though. Though? I meant to say though or still. Though. Let's go get some gas. There we go. Just fuel it up through the taillight. 834, show me 10-8. Yeah. Oh, that's dirty. That's the way that real cops do it too. That's you'd never see that. What would the speed limit be on this road? Like 40? I do wish they had more speed limit signs. There's probably a mod that you can get more speed limit signs around. Ah, that's what I need. Is I don't know if it works with my version or not, but Rage show my location. It'll tell you what road, what city, and what region, I guess. And then it'll also tell you your speed and the speed limit on that road. Very, very useful. I'll have to look into that. I think I might move spots. Get nighttime now. This car always looks cool at nighttime. Why don't we do that? Oh yeah, I have to look him up real quick. I really hope he's not far away. There he is. And there's the map. I would call for backup once I get there, but last time I did that, they shot him. So, hey, there goes an ambulance. The ambulances look so good. Oh, he's in the trailer park. Excuse me, Nert Hawkins. We have a warrant for your arrest. You Nert Hawkins? Excuse me, are you Nert Hawkins? Aren't you gonna run? Oh, he's got a gun. Is he gonna get up, or is he like too drunk? Maybe I should shoot him in the toe, because I kind of want the EMS to show up. Oh, damn. I didn't think that would kill him. Alright, well, good a time as ever to call these guys. Looks like the ambulance is going to show up first this time.
Attention, this is dispatch. No further units required. Proceed with patrol.
The fire truck got sent back. Fire truck. What do you think, dude? Is he gonna make it? Well, this is fun. Yeah. I hate this. Why is it that when LSPDFR crashes, it does this? It just makes it super, super laggy. I'm just gonna load my game, because this usually works. I need to get my own pictures to put on this custom loading screen. Get some of the IMPD cars and ambulances and stuff in the pictures. It's all LAPD right now. Back at it again with the white Charger.
Avenue. Suspect is in front of Kenny's Liquor Mart on 48th Street. A male, black, 35 years, wearing a black hat, gray sweater, red and white shorts. He's armed with a knife. It's code 2, incident 2258 RD392.
Oh shit. Did they say code 2 incident?
Dispatch to all SWAT units. We've got a person with a firearm on
This one's pretty far away.
and Davis.
But ooh, this is the task force one. Oh, I actually love this one. Here's the task force. So they're in the sheriff's car. Hello. Thanks for coming, officer. Sure you're aware how aggressive the gangs around here have become. Earlier in the week we had some gang members torture and murder a police officer. We tracked them to here. This entire group is known and wanted for multiple murders. We have set up a large-scale raid to bring them in. You will be the officer in charge in this raid. Let us know when to begin. Let me get around to the back and do this just real quick. Yep. And probably going to want my rifle for this too. A lot of gang members around here. Gonna be kind of a dangerous
Required on,
situation.
Grove Street in Davis.
Code 99. Glad y'all could get here so fast. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's move up, boys.
Eat it, asshole!
Are they all dead? I think that was one of them, wasn't it? Alrighty, well I think this is a job for the coroner. Requesting 1079. Yeah, because it was... fuck. Oh yeah, the EUP uniforms are awesome. You get SWAT, pilot, windbreaker, detective, motorcycle, gang task force, dirt bike, canine, bicycle, raincoat. I'm gonna roll with, well, I'm gonna roll with a jacket. What car do we want to use now? Maybe the IMPD Charger. This is the 2014 Charger, but I prefer the 2018 Charger personally. I always do apply all and then bring the suspension up to lowered because I don't bring it down to street this time. I just don't like how high it sits, especially on the Crown Vic, or how low it sits. I mean, especially on the Crown Vic, because then it looks like a lowrider, and it's not. It doesn't look like a police car. But this looks fairly right. The tires are a little, or the wheels are a little small for the wheelbase. What in the f*** is happening in that intersection? And Just turn on my radar. Damn. Right off the bat. I see which one it is. It's this guy, right? Or no? Oh, it's the guy behind me. Yeah, go in front of me. Ah, it's the Porsche, of course. Alright, buddy. You're at least gonna be getting a ticket. Whoa! Now you're getting a ticket for sudden stopping, too. Everything's up to date. License is valid. He does have a prior, but it's just a warning. I'll give him a ticket this time, though. I can't really do anything else. I don't have anything else to go off of. Moving violation. Speeding. Where's the other thing? Can't I give him a ticket for... There we go. Sudden stop speed decrease. Alright, sir. Looks like you are going to be going home with a goodie bag full of tickets today, totaling $550. Go ahead and pay those at traffic court. Fight them if you want. I wouldn't.
Citizens reporting a disturbance.
Alrighty. Okay. That was my fault, I'll admit. Should have looked. Excuse me. Seems to be the problem here, sir. Yeah, officer, thanks for showing up for a change. That person out there keeps taking photos of me without my permission. I keep telling them to leave, but they keep following me. If you could just tell them to fuck off, that'd be great. Alright, I'll go talk to them. Oh, that's my voice. Alright, I'll go talk to them. Stay here. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, sorry to bother you. I just want to ask what you're doing here.
Why do you ask, officer? Am I doing something wrong?
No, I'm just wondering what you're up to. Apparently someone asked you to stop taking pictures of them.
I think there must have been a misunderstanding. I would never take photos of someone without consent.
Alright, no problem. All I ask is that you head in another direction from that person over there. Right over there. Alright?
No problem, officer. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
I should be a voice actor. Alright, so I talked to the person and they agreed to move somewhere else. These people behind you, I don't know about them. They might run you over in a second, but that's up to them. They're very apologetic. I'm sure they mean no harm. Thanks, officer. I just didn't want any issues, you know. Yeah, of course. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, that's it. Thanks for your help. Dude! Obey the lights, or I'll pull you over, too. Show me 10-8. Let me turn on ALPR, too. See if I can catch anybody without registration and shit. Wow, the way I called that. Let's take a look at the vehicle. Okay. We have another vehicle that doesn't match anything and doesn't have registration or anything on it. Let me see them documents. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? That is kind of one of the annoying things about Stop the Ped is even if you tell them to, even if you order them to leave the vehicle, it doesn't give you the option to just go ahead and talk to them. You have to spam E and stop them first. Alright, well, this car doesn't have any plates or anything. The plate doesn't match the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and detain you for now.
Target vehicle license plate 250.
Oh, VIN check. How do I...
A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
How do I do a VIN check? Ooh, arson. Can't imagine that a lot of cops say, ooh, arson, when they get that call, but they're looking for action, I guess, maybe. Oh, shit. Roll fire department. Oh, they already did.
10-4, copy.
Is that the... Wait, where's the suspect? Oh, this is the suspect. Taser deployed.
Stop right there! LSPD!
Oh, he's also got pills on him. This just gets more and more interesting, doesn't it there, buddy? Gotta field test these narcotics. Potential narcotics. Oh, sweet. First try. Baggie of PCP. And arson. Oh, here it is. Arson. And PCP. Submit charges. And we'll take them in ourselves, since it's the last one. Alrighty, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to appoint an attorney. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights? Great. Dispatch, show me returning to station.
10-4, copy that.
Calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route.
There's a jail over here. I do have... One of my mods gives me a bunch of extra jails around the place so that it's easier to take people in. Oh, is this the little... What does that say? Oh yeah, Del Perro Police. It's the little police station here. I'm gonna pass them over. Sometimes it glitches out a little bit. I don't know if it's one of my mods or just how bad my computer is, but it doesn't work very well when I pass them over myself. Let's take a look at what we did today. Starting with Alexander Forrest. He was speeding. He got fined $300. This guy who stole the car and the firearm and had heroin and cocaine, he, yeah, maybe I should go by name. Dean Hunter. He was in total fined $29,000 and given 3 years in prison. Brian Dan. This was the guy who was just speeding and then stopped suddenly in front of me when I turned on my lights. Fined $504 in total. And the last guy for arson and possession of PCP. What do we think? I'm gonna guess a year or more. 26 months, 2 years, 2 months in prison, $14,000 fine. How did he get probation for arson but 2 years for PCP? Alright. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. And yeah. Have a good day, drive safe, and don't be stupid.